Hey, remember those viral basketball videos from the 2010s? Well, Jaden Newman, one of the youngest ever recruited basketball prodigies, certainly stood out. She was recruited at just 9 years old by the University of Miami. The Newman family really took the internet by storm, with both Jaden and her brother Julian becoming overnight sensations. As soon as Jaden stepped onto the high school court, she quickly realized the game wasn't as tough as she thought it would be. She recalled that being scared when she was first told she'd play varsity in the 3rd grade, but soon after, she adapted, and playing became second nature. Today, we're diving into Jaden's story, a journey that takes us from record-breaking moments in elementary school all the way to the unexpected twists and turns in her career. It's a wild ride filled with viral fame, family expectations, and the unpredictable path of being a child prodigy in the spotlight. You won't want to miss a second as we break down Jaden's extraordinary path, right here on Sports Frenzy TV. So imagine this, it's 2012 and Jaden, at only 8 years old, is already dribbling circles around high school players. That's right, most kids at that age are still learning multiplication tables. But Jaden was starting her varsity basketball career. From the moment she could hold the basketball, she was groomed for greatness, guided by her father, Jamie Newman, who saw potential in both Jaden and her brother Julian. Jamie wasn't just a proud parent. He was a former high school basketball player himself, and he wasn't shy about sharing his vision of greatness with the world. He believed he could mold his kids into future NBA and WNBA stars. So he started them young, really young. By the time Jaden was just 3 years old, she was already dribbling and shooting on a hoop in their backyard. Her love for the game grew, partly because her entire family played basketball, so naturally it became a passion for her too. By age 10, she was averaging an incredible 30 points per game against high school players. That's unheard of for a kid that age. As highlight reels of her dominating the court started circulating on social media, the world took notice. Millions watched as Jaden showed off her skills with crossovers, no-look passes, and deep three-point shots. She wasn't just impressive for her age, she was genuinely skilled by any basketball standard. Soon, Jaden wasn't just a viral star. She was appearing on national TV shows like Fox Sports and The Queen Latifah Show, where audiences were amazed by her talent and confidence. By the time she was 10, she even starred in an Under Armour commercial alongside NBA legend Steph Curry. Think about it, most 5th graders are just figuring out school sports. And here was Jaden sharing the screen with one of the greatest shooters in NBA history. But Jaden's journey was about more than just cool videos and viral fame. On the court, she was a force to be reckoned with. Even boys playing against her struggled to keep up. Whether they backed off and let her shoot jumpers or tried to defend her more aggressively, she always found a way to outplay them. As Jaden's reputation grew, so did the expectations. By the 8th grade, she was averaging a mind-blowing 45 points per game. Think about that. Those are stats that many professional players would dream of achieving, and Jaden was still just a middle schooler. But she wasn't satisfied with just scoring high. She wanted to break records, and boy, did she deliver. At just 13 years old, she scored 70 points in a single game against high school seniors. And it wasn't just the points that impressed people. It was her style of play. Jaden's ball handling was elite, and her three-point shooting was nothing short of exceptional. Her shooting form was nearly perfect, with a quick release and a smooth follow-through. She could drain shots from beyond the arc with ease, often pulling up from distances that would have even NBA players taking notice. As Jaden continued to dominate the court, college programs took notice. The University of Miami began showing interest in her when she was still in elementary school. An incredible distinction for someone so young. It seemed like the sky was the limit for Jaden Newman. But with all this attention came scrutiny. Critics began to wonder whether her success was due more to the level of competition or her father's relentless promotion. They questioned whether dominating local high school teams was really a sign of true basketball greatness, especially when it came to competing at the national or collegiate level. In 2019, Jaden's father decided to take things a step further. he founded Prodigy Prep, a basketball-focused school modeled after famous sports academies like the I Am Academy. Prodigy Prep wasn't your typical high school. It was designed to be a basketball talent development program, and Jillian and Jaden were its star students. At Prodigy Prep, Jaden continued to shine, smashing records left and right. She broke the record for most career three-pointers with an unbelievable 852 shots made. Just to put that in perspective, many NBA players don't hit that many threes in their entire careers. She also set records for most three-pointers in a single season with 184 and in a single game with 17. By the end of her high school career, Jaden had racked up over 5,000 points, an achievement that sounds like something out of a video game. But not everyone was sold on the Prodigy Prep experiment. Some argued that it prioritized basketball over academics, potentially leaving students unprepared for life beyond the court. And others questioned the level of competition. Was Jaden truly being challenged, or were her stats inflated by playing against weaker opponents? Despite these concerns, the Newman family was riding high. They were featured in documentaries and news segments, and their fame continued to grow. But as with many young athletes, the transition from high school star to college player isn't always smooth. By now, you might be thinking that Jaden had her pick to top college programs, right? Well, here's where things took an unexpected turn. Despite her incredible high school career, Jaden's journey to college basketball wasn't as straightforward as you'd think. As she grew older, her height, at just 5'2", became a more significant obstacle. In a sport where height can be a major advantage, Jaden's stature was a disadvantage that became harder to overcome as the competition got tougher. While her skills were undeniable, the gap between her and other top prospects widened as she faced more athletic and taller opponents. Another challenge was that years of being the focal point of her team, taking most of the shots, left her less prepared for the more well-rounded team play that's essential in college basketball. Jaden had always been the star, the one taking the game-winning shots, but in college, she had to adjust to playing a more supportive role on a team full of talented players. As Jaden's professional basketball dreams began to fade, her family found a new way to stay in the spotlight. They starred in their own reality show, Hello Newmans, which gave viewers a behind-the-scenes look at the lives of Jaden, Jillian, and their family. The show captured everything from intense training sessions to family drama, and it showed a more personal side of the Newmans. However, some people wondered if the show was a distraction from Jaden's basketball development. As Jillian's chances of making it to the next level dwindled, it seemed like the family's focus shifted away from Jaden's basketball career as well. Despite this, Jaden did make it to the college level, playing for Cal State LA, a Division II school. While this wasn't the Division I powerhouse many had once expected, it was still an impressive achievement. However, her scoring numbers dropped, and the transition to the college game proved more challenging than anticipated. And then, in 2024, Jaden made headlines again. But this time, it wasn't for her basketball. A personal controversy involving leaked videos put Jaden in the spotlight for all the wrong reasons. This incident sparked debates about the pressures of growing up in the public eye and the challenges young athletes face when their fame intersects with their private lives. As of now, Jaden's future remains uncertain. At just 20 years old, she still has time to chart a new path for herself. Whether she continues to pursue basketball, pivots into social media, or even finds a completely new passion, her journey will remain a fascinating case study of what it means to grow up in the spotlight. Jaden's story offers valuable lessons about talent, fame, and the unpredictable nature of sports careers. While she may not have reached the WNBA or NBA as many predicted, her journey serves as a reminder that success can take many forms, and that early fame comes with both opportunities and challenges. What do you think about Jaden's journey? Do you think the pressure on young athletes has increased in the age of social media? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.